What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So if you saw on Instagram, we went and dropped that trailer this morning. We're hooked back up to the Coleman. We've completed our PTI. This trailer is completely ready to go. We are heading out to Vegas on Thursday morning. There won't be any videos between now and then because I'll have no content for you guys. I'll probably throw a few things up on Instagram, so if you're not following me there, go ahead and open up the description box and you'll find the link to my Instagram. Go ahead and do that. I screwed up on my my last video. I kept saying 65 foot. It was not. It is 55 foot. I am exhausted. When I first started this job, I couldn't understand why they put that 70-hour cycle rule on. You can only work 70 hours. And as I've gone further and further into maxing out that every time, like right now, I have 3 hours and 12 minutes left, I think. Every time I get a little closer to maxing that out, I'm worn out. You wouldn't think this is that hard of a job, and it's not physically demanding, just your brain gets tired because you're watching all the idiots on the road, and you got to make sure that you're doing things right, and you're trying to follow all of the street signs, and you're driving through areas that you're not familiar with, and you're following GPS, and this way station says you have to pull in, and that way station says you don't. You have to, your mind is working a lot in this job. It's not physically demanding, a little bit, really not bad, but your mind is busy. And I think that's where the tired gets from. I slept 12 hours last night. I was worn the hell out. I feel pretty good today, though. So anyway, one of you pointed out the error in my math. I promise I know how to do basic math. Really, really I do. I swear. So thank you for that. It was 55 feet, not 65. The flatbed trailer was still fit. Streetwalker needs a wash. That'll probably happen tomorrow, and tomorrow we're gonna go finish up the last little bit of Christmas shopping, and we'll wash the truck in the morning and do the shopping in the afternoon, and then we'll do Christmas, and everything will be happy, and back on the road, make that money and work. I hate to be the guy that bitches. I think I've only done it once in one other video. I've had a few of you scream clickbait. Not sure if you're aware of this, but it is really hard, especially in this line of work where all you do is hook up to a camper, drag it across the country, drop it off, to put anything of content of value out. I try to make these videos as entertaining as I can, but there's only so much you can do. So I have fun with the thumbnails. You know, the one where the RV burnt down. Okay, I'll give you that one, kind of a dick move, but whatever. It sounded good at the time. But if you go back and you look at every single thumbnail that I have in every video, in 98% of my videos, they're just Google images that I pulled up. I didn't take those pictures. I didn't do that. So if you're upset about clickbait, because my titles never lie, I don't think. I'm fairly certain I've never lied in a title. And then I just throw whatever image I can find on Google that goes with that title to some degree. Does that make sense? You know, I didn't hang out with a turkey and have a beer. I was not in the movie Groundhog Day. I was in the movie Battle for Los Angeles, but that's a whole other story. You know, I didn't hang out with the Riddler. I Google images that match the title. I try to make the title match what happened in that day in some degree, something that's going to get your attention. If you want to call that clickbait, fine. But there's only so much I can do with this job. Instead of titling every video, I moved another camper, and then having the picture of my truck over and over and over for every thumbnail. Move to camper, move to camper. I try to make it exciting for you guys. If you're triggered by that and upset because of clickbait, I apologize. Not trying to be that asshole. There are people that do that, and I get it, and it's probably frustrating to everyone, so when you see something that even looks like it a little bit, you get upset. I understand. Please understand, there's only so much I can do with this job to make it entertaining to you guys, so I have fun with it. Again, if you're upset, I'm sorry. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to stop. They're not lies, and it's a Google image that I pulled off the internet. Every video is. I'm sorry. With that, as always, I wish those of you on the roads fair winds and following seas. Have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you Thursday.